back.
Welcome back to another episode of Unlimited, number 5, 5th episode. Got Big Diesel with me.
What's up, people?
Got Mont with me in the bottom.
What they do, y'all? You see I'm repping the Willie Beeman.
I like that. I like
that.
Hey,
show on the back. Show on the back real quick. Show on the back.
Yeah. Let me see the back of the jersey, man.
Okay. That official like a referee with a whistle.
That's black guy. Hey, man, we got a couple topics we're going to get into, but first and foremost, we got to recap the Super Bowl. What you guys' thoughts on the Super Bowl?
What you think, Mark?
I think it was exactly what I had in mind. Seahawks came in there and took care of business. Kenneth Walker took care of business. They ran the ball. Their defense was on point. They got to Drake Maye. The Patriots offense looked very much out of sync the whole game. It just looked like the Seahawks had the upper hand from start to finish.
You called it, though, man. You said they needed to establish the run game. You know what I'm saying? Make it a little easier for Darnold. But I didn't expect Kenneth Walker to go. I knew he would do good, but to go that crazy against the Patriots defense was arguably like top 2 or 3 in the playoffs in a sense. Like, that's tough. I mean, well-deserved MVP. Darnold looked great. You could just tell like the inexperience versus experience in the Super Bowl. Like, Drake Maye was really like uncomfortable. The Seahawks defense was pretty spot on. And you could definitely see like he's showing flashes. I mean, that touchdown that he threw to Matt Collins, even to get him down the field with Matt Collins, you know what I'm saying? Like, those 2 throws to him was solid. Like, you can see the potential in May, you know what I mean? But I feel like the stage and his point in his career so far was a little too big already. So, I mean, Seahawks got it done.
Yeah, I definitely seen that coming. I mean, I got goofy people in the comments talking about throw the equipment away. K9's not going to do this. K9's not. And just like I said, every time they say something that, oh, they're the best pass defense, they get passed on. Oh, they're the best run, they get ran. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? We talked about that. We said that was going to happen. However, it looked like Seattle's defense was not going to let Sam Darnold lose at all. They were playing for that man. They just weren't going to let him lose, period. I thought the Super Bowl game was a little slow, but that's what you get when you got a really, really good defense. So, I mean, nothing you could do there. Kenneth Walker, one of the best performances we've seen by a running back in a long time in the Super Bowl. Got to give him his flowers, got him his props. A lot of people didn't think he was going to kill. I mean, a lot of people were really thinking it was going to be like a blowout, throw-out match. You know what I mean? Nobody was really even talking about K9 to kill. Like I said, people in our comments were talking about 30 equipment away because we said he was going to have a big game. And sure enough, he did have a big game, and they won. So he was that big piece of it. I mean, but we're unlimited. We don't lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, K9, first running back since Terrell Davis. An MVP and have a performance like that. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, no.
You know where I got my stuff. Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, like I was saying, once a team gets one-dimensional, they're pretty much going to be over for them. The Patriots got behind. They got away from the run game. Stevenson did not have as many carries as he should have had, and they tried to pass the ball a lot, and they got Drake Maye sacked a lot, and it just put them in a bad position. They just couldn't got from behind, and like I said, it looked like their game plan just went out the window.
Yeah, as much as I want to say they should have ran it, I don't think they would have been able to. So,
yeah, I feel like they wasn't really. I mean, if you got to establish some run game, you can't be one-dimensional, especially in a Super Bowl. You got to be able to put some pieces together. Like I said, even if it was some 4-yard runs here and there, you can't go away from it because if everyone knows you're passing, I mean, just going to bring some blitz, bring some heat, and make the quarterback make quick decisions. And he do 2 interceptions, and it was a rough day for Drake Maye. It was a rough day.
Uncomfortable.
That boy was seeing ghosts out there.
What's going on with Bad Bunny?
That's where I got lost.
Capture.
Hey, yeah, I mean, I did my little salsa real quick. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I couldn't understand the word he was talking about, but I think it was good for, the Spanish culture and stuff like that to get put on that broad stage. But for us Americans, you know what I mean, we needed to either chat GBT or ask Siri what the hell he was talking about.
Hey, all I know is you never seen the baby in Colombia on the stage performing at a soccer match. But I'll say that another day. But overall, I do think the performance was pretty good. I just wish I understood what he was saying. That could be ignorant on my half, but I'm not that fluent in Spanish, so.
That's it.
I was just gonna say I didn't really take Spanish since grade. You know what I mean? You was about to say what?
No, I was going to base that's it. I can't understand. That's it. That's just it. So, but I'm pretty sure for their culture and their people it was a lit show. Because I mean the performance was turned. I mean the people in the performance it was looked like it was lit. I just wish I had some comprehension to know what was being said in the music. That's all.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, some people were saying that was a slap in the America's face, though.
I did see that.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying that.
Well, that's a different topic for another podcast.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. Politics to that. A lot of politics.
We could do unlimited politics if they want. You know what I mean? we can get into it. I mean, it gets deep on that topic too.
Yeah. But
sure.
Like I said, overall, it was a good performance.
Yeah, it was good. I wish they would have put subtitles. Like maybe they should have given us like English subtitles when he was rapping. That way we would have been able to follow along. That'd have been cool.
The ball would have been low key funny as hell. Low key funny though,
bro.
I
thought they was gonna bring out somebody. I thought they was gonna bring out like Daddy Yankee or someone. I thought I heard Gasolina playing at one point, and I was like, "Oh, is he about to bring?" And then it like changed back. So,
or at least have an interpreter on the side. You know what I'm saying, doing the little movements and stuff. How they be doing? They be going crazy with the sign language sometimes, and then he can interpret it in the Spanish too.
Oh man. Why have a podcast? You can't have fun, right? Oh man.
But no, it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good performance, people. We ain't saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, don't cancel us. Yeah. You know what I mean? But we ain't even good. So. Anyway, where does this put Drake Maye now that he lost? A lot of people thought he was going to win. He just couldn't get the job done. He's still young, still early, still a lot of time. There's no crazy amount of pressure that's on him right now. Like I was saying in the last episode, had he won that Super Bowl, that pressure meter would be up here. But he didn't win. We're back at ground zero. Where do you guys think he heads?
Honestly, in a sense, he could look at it as like a huge confidence booster. Like, yo, my second year, I made it to the big dance. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could take that and build on it. You know what I mean? They build around him, get him some, decent amount of help, better line. You know what I mean? Shout out to Gonzalez too, though. My bad. I meant to mention that too. Shout out to Gonzalez because he balled his ass off.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did.
You know what I mean? Like he was strapping, but like other than that, they couldn't really help him out there. But definitely a confidence booster. I feel like he could build off of this. You know what I mean? Like even though he lost, not too many people win a second year in the league. So build off of it and he'll be back. I think he'll be back for sure.
Yeah.
You being nice to Drake Maye.
Nah, I think he could be.
Being nice.
I mean,
This regardless laws, it set a standard. He set a standard for him. He can't come next year and not make the playoffs. He can't come
true.
next year and lose first round in the playoffs. Nah, you got to the big dance second year. You should be going AFC Championship or Super Bowl. That's your expectation. You know what I'm saying?
Second MVP voting. You know what I mean?
And second MVP voting, and you playing for a franchise where it's you got some shoes to fill. So ain't no walk in the park in New England. I think the expectation is what it needs to be. AFC Championship, Super Bowls. I get it. He young, but this is where usually quarterbacks tend to be at their best, and they get a little bit more. A couple years after this, he should be at his best football. So, no, I think the expectation is he still needs to come next year and at least be right there. At least make AFC Championship. That's
Yeah.
where I would put it.
So for me, I think it's a little different. So I'm looking at it from a different perspective. I think it's just make the playoffs. Because I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of quarterbacks in the AFC that's looking at this that want to get back there, and I'm not ready to really say New England's ready to repeat that step yet. I mean, because you got Jacksonville, you got Indy, you got Houston, you got Pittsburgh, you got Baltimore, you got Mahomes coming back. You know what I mean? So you still have a lot of AFC teams that's in the full. So I don't think that standard is all the way up there for him yet because he played so poorly. If he had played a little bit better in that game, maybe like, oh yeah, we got to get back there. Like we almost won. But I think New England, I hate to burst their bubble, but I don't think they're going to get back there for a while. I just honestly don't see it. Not with these young quarterbacks in the AFC.
And who would that be a stamp on? Because, I mean, we've seen variable.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even say Denver.
So at that point, if you don't think they're going to go back in some years to come, is that a Drake Maye thing? Is that a Vrabel thing? Is that a defense thing? Because honestly, they have a well-oiled ship over there. So you bring back this team, you should be expecting damn near the same results. You can't.
Well,
in a sense, you play to
the
your potential.
strength of schedule. Well, their strength of schedule was terrible. They had the easiest schedule.
Win your division. That's all you got to do. Win your division.
And then you get in the playoffs, and everybody you play is injured. They had the easiest path to a Super Bowl. Now, that's not a knock to them. I'm not blaming them for that. I can't sit there and sit back like, "Yep, New England will be there next year." No way.
No, I don't think that is.
No, I know you're not saying that. I'm saying just in general.
For that organization, they should be thinking that they have the chance to get at least to the AFC Championship every year. You know what I'm saying? That should be almost, definitely playoffs. Don't get me wrong, for sure playoffs. But you beat the Broncos. You who else did they beat before the Broncos? Chargers. You beat the Chargers. You beat a QB who is established in the league. And I know they didn't have Bo Nix, but they got an established coach. They have a great coach, and they have a great defense. So he beat great teams. And, he's not going to go against, Lamar every year or Josh Allen some year, but he will have to go against at least probably one of them dudes, in the playoffs. But I think he should be looking at this and being like, I need to at least be in AFC Championship in a sense. I don't like the idea of feeling like they'd be okay with England. Just going to the playoffs and lose. Right, if you're New England, right, just going to that playoffs, losing that first round. Yeah, exactly. Right.
And I feel like if you're any contending team, that's always in there. That's your goal is divisional. You know what I mean? Like if you're contending, that everyone's goal. I mean, besides like the teams that's not like the Raiders, the Giants, teams like that, but
the Jets.
Any team that's really contending, that's their goal. And I don't think they'd have beat Denver if Bo Nix played. I just don't.
I think so either.
You know?
It'd have been a different game. It'd have been a different game for sure.
Yeah.
But that's a hypothetical, so I'm not going to speak on it. But I just think I think it would be very tough.
Injuries just is one of those things where every team is dealing with him at that point in the season. You know, so everyone's not 100. Someone's always missing. You know, but part of
That's
the
just
game.
tough. That's just tough.
Yeah, everybody got injuries, but key injuries are the thing. You know, everybody's missing, a couple people on defense. Every role is important, don't get me wrong. But, like, when we restore a quarterback goes down, it's like, oh, okay, well,
No,
At
absolutely.
the end of the game, too, though. Like, and it wasn't like middle of the game or started, like, end of the game, you seal the deal and you get injured on the second to the last play. It's crazy. I know he was hot.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. Where's Darnold at, man? Darnold top 10, he top 15, he top 5, he top 7.
Is he better?
Does
this make him better than the draft class that he came in with?
I mean, one could argue. You know what I mean? Like,
I would say it's debatable.
Yeah.
And that's what we're here to do.
I'm
saying yeah. He got a Super Bowl.
I was about to say I might
Super Bowl.
And it ain't like he folded or not. Like, he played good throughout the playoffs. Like,
the
dude throw a pick? I can't even recall him throwing a pick through the playoffs.
And you know what's crazy though about that? One thing I could say, everybody like, oh, he's not better than the draft class. Besides him and Baker, everybody else got vetted in their program.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar got right in Baltimore and played right away. Yep. Josh Allen got right in and played right away. These quarterbacks got right in and played right away. He didn't. He played for terrible organizations. He had to sit. He was behind people, and then he got here, and then he won. You know what I mean? He didn't have the help that all these other people got.
He was.
Darnold, he got handed the keys, but he got handed the keys with a terrible team. That's like giving somebody a car with no engine. Here, bro, looks nice, but you can't go nowhere. Where am I going to
go? That's a fact. That's a fact.
To the Flintstones.
That jet is
paddle with your feet.
That
Sammy Rebel.
It's a curse. Jets and the Browns, man.
Don't go there.
They be fucking them quarterbacks up for real.
I wouldn't go there if I knew the way.
Yeah. But I mean, Darnold up there, man. He got to be top 10. I mean, who do you put? Yeah. He got to push somebody out the way at this point, playing like that. You know what I mean?
Is he better than Hurts?
Come on, you all right? I'm trying to chill today. Trying to chill. Get me started on Hurts, dog. And I hope
he's a better.
I hope somebody come in the comments to argue with Hurts with me, because we could pull up clips of dude just garbage, way better than Hurts. I mean, your top 5 is obvious. I mean, you got Mahomes, Lamar, Joshy.
But is he better than Lamar now? Do you put him above Lamar now?
I mean, he got what, 2 MVPs, 2 or 3 MVPs? Yeah,
I'm not putting him over Lamar.
Yeah, I can't just yet.
All right,
what about, honestly, there's a lot of quarterbacks you put on Seattle. They're same position.
It's the same result, yeah.
Okay.
Like Mahomes, Lamar, Josh.
That the same for Minnesota? Because he did it with Minnesota too. Just didn't, close out the deal.
And their defense was kind of trash too in Minnesota. It wasn't like the Seahawks defense.
No, not like the Seahawks, but their defense wasn't that.
They was he did play terrible though.
And I play off.
Let me not get him off the hook. He did play terrible in that game. I think he threw 4 or 5 picks, something like that.
No, I can't remember. I know I told him goodbye.
We're gonna go with the young blood.
Yeah, but I don't know. He definitely top 10 in my book.
So what we got? Super Bowl winning QBs that are starting right now. Him, Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers. Stafford. I say Hurts. So it's that 5.
Leave him.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
And knock off. That may be it. No Purdy. That's it. I believe that's it. Yeah.
That might be,
yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, Russell Wilson.
He ain't starting though.
He ain't starting though. You're right. He ain't starting though. He's not starting. Hey, that's not.
Chill. Don't get him started. Don't get him started. What? He won a Super Bowl. Those what?
He got real sour. He's like, man.
I ain't saying that, man. I ain't saying that.
But yeah, Darnold, yeah. I just can't believe football's over, man.
No.
One thing.
That's why I awarded Willie Beamer from Any Given Sundays. That was the last Sunday. I said, I'll put him on Willie Beamer for the day.
Can't believe it, dog.
No.
Yes, it's
on the
one
NBA.
thing I did want to say though about those quarterbacks though, last thing real quick, is that Sam Darnold basically is like, out of all those quarterbacks, he's the most traditional quarterback. Like, he plays the safest. You know what I mean? Like Josh Allen, a lot of people could just say he plays a little reckless. You know what I mean? A lot of turnovers, tries to make the plays when he don't really have to, tries to be the man. Same thing with Hurts, a little bit of running too much. A lot of these quarterbacks that use their legs, Lamar, that people don't really look at them like traditional quarterbacks. Sam Darnold is one of those people. He's a traditional quarterback. You put him under center, you give him a good coach, a good line, and a good defense, and all he has to do is play well enough to win games. He doesn't have to have Josh Allen performances. He doesn't have to have Lamar Jackson type runs. He don't need to do any of that. You know what I mean? And I think that kind of the recipe that kind of helped him get to where he's at now. Like, he just kept believing and doing what he was doing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to switch up. I'm going to just keep doing what I'm doing, just keep sharpening my tool set. And then now he's there. He won it. You know what I mean? And yeah, it wasn't pretty, but he won it.
Yeah.
That was the last thing I wanted to say.
Well, would you say him and Stafford were the last two to be traditional quarterbacks to win a Super Bowl?
I can say that, yeah. I was just talking about more so the younger of his class.
No. I'm just, just thinking about something, so because other than that, it's been Mahomes. He's been, and Hurts. Those are your dual. In a sense, would you say Mahomes more traditional rather than a dual QB?
He can be, but he'll get
it done. He's a dual. He's a dual.
Yeah, he'll get done with his legs.
He's like a unicorn. He's like a just.
You're fired out there.
Yeah, because he's not like overly fast, but he's not slow. He's like a little quick.
Yeah, like it's weird. Like he can get away from the pressure. You know what I mean? Yeah. People dive at his legs. He do some Mahomes magic.
I mean, I
you think they keep that team?
Who, the Seahawks?
Yeah, think they keep that team? Try to at least.
Honestly, I don't see why you as an organization would try to break pieces up. I mean, you got chemistry going, you got camaraderie, people are buying in. You got quarterback. I mean, why not running back? I don't even know why teams really do that a lot. They break up championship teams. I think that's crazy. It's like, okay, you was cool with that one, right?
Yeah.
Fine, but I mean, if you're a Cinderella team and you can improve in certain pieces to get better to get there, okay. But like, if you got a solid team and you're good, I don't see why teams really be breaking those teams up all the time. Like, I guess.
I don't either. I don't get it either.
All right, fellas. On to the NBA, man.
Yeah. Hey, one thing I have to say was good 5 weeks of football, fellas. Good 5 weeks of football, man. We chimed in a little late, but we're here now. We're here.
It's cool.
You heard it here first. Mike McCarthy and the Pittsburgh Steelers will win the Super Bowl next year.
Oh.
Wishful thinking. I'm with it.
Hey, look, I'm laughing.
I'm with it.
You know me. Till I die.
Yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.